I'm bored too. You want to watch TV, Tammy?
TV is so boring.
You're bored? Well, how about a story? Let me tell you a story about Kate the Ape.
Kate the Ape?
Once upon a time, there was an ape named Kate. Kate loved to eat grapes. Kate loved to draw shapes. But most of all, Kate loved to race. And her favorite race was around the lake. Kate always won first place when she raced. One day, Kate met a snake. The snake's name was Nate, and he wanted to race. Kate ran as fast as she could, but for the first time in her life, she lost a race. Kate was sad. She waved goodbye to Nate and started to walk home. Just then, she saw something right in front of her face. It was a cape, and not just any cape. Kate was sure it must be a superhero cape. So she ran back to Nate and asked him to have another race. This time, Kate won. She was filled with joy, but now Nate was sad. And Kate didn't like to see her new friend so sad. Then Kate had an idea. Kate made 2 capes and gave one to Nate. Now they would both be super racers, the amazing Kate and her best friend, the great Nate. So, what did you think of the story?
I'm terrific, Tammy. I'm the fastest. I have the best superhero cape.
No way! I'm Daring Danny, and I'm the fastest. Come on!
No, you're not. I'm terrific, Tammy.
You gotta go faster than that.
Click on the next activity.
Done.
Click on the next activity.
Faster? Kate, can you find the word could? Could Kate run faster than Nate?
Click on the next activity.
Ugh. It's so cold and snowy out, Tammy.
I know, Danny. This has to be the coldest, snowiest day ever.
You think this is cold? Let me tell you a story about Mike the Viking.
Granny Franny, who is Mike the Viking?
And why are you wearing that helmet?
This was Mike the Viking's helmet, and he was your great-great-great-great-grandfather. It all started one day, a long, long time ago, in the faraway land of Norway. Mike was a Viking. Even even though he was a Viking, Mike didn't like to fight. And he was always nice. Mike really wanted a bike. He searched high and low, but all he saw was ice and snow. But then Mike spied something off in the distance. It was a bike trapped in ice on top of a white snow-covered mountain. Mike climbed the mountain for 9 hours. Mike climbed all through the night. It was so cold he got icicles on his beard. Mike was tired, but he kept on climbing. He finally reached the top of the mountain. At sunrise, he saw the bike in the ice. Mike used his iron Viking knife to chip the ice away from the bike. Then he decided to ride the bike all the way down the mountain. Whee! This bike is fine! Yelled Mike all the way down the mountain. Mike had the biggest, happiest smile ever seen on a Viking. And that's the story of your great-great-great-great-grandfather, Mike the Viking.
Oh, tell us another story, Granny Franny.
Yeah!
It's getting late. It's time for bed.
No! Please?
Please.
Okay, how about I tell you the story of your great-great-great-great-great-Aunt Gertrude, the Fire Queen, and her black heart.
You're right. It's getting late.
Yeah, we better get to bed.
Click on the next. Done. Click on the next.
Another tale of Mike the Viking. Help me tell my story about Mike the Viking.
Play.
Mike the Viking loved to fly his Awesome job! Mike the Viking loved to fly his kite. One windy day, Mike flew his kite very high. Then the wind blew Mike's kite out of his hands. Drag the word. Great! Then the wind blew Mike's kite right out of his hands. The kite took Mike's helmet off his head. Mike chased his kite across the frozen. Drag the word with the long A sound to the blank. Terrific! Mike chased his kite across the frozen lake. But Mike slid across the ice into a tree. Mike, his kite and helmet in the tree's branches. Drag the word with the long I sound to the blank. Nice going. Mike spied his kite and helmet in the tree's branches. How can I get my kite and helmet back? Mike wondered. Mike shook the tree with all of his, but only snow fell. Drag the word with the long I sound to the blank. You got it! Mike shook the tree with all of his might, but only snow fell. Then Mike saw a bird in the tree and asked him to help. The bird flew up and grabbed the kites. Drag the word with the long A sound. Incredible! The bird flew up and grabbed the kite's chain. The helmet landed on his head as the bird gave him the kite. He was glad to have his helmet because it started to drag the word. Wonderful! He was glad to have his helmet because it started to rain. It rained cats and dogs. But that's a tale for another day. Nice job!
Click on the next act.
A sight word is a word that you should know when you see it. Here's the word could. Do you know how to read it?
I said I could, I knew I could. I could hit that ball. I said I could, I knew I could. I could climb that wall. I knew that I could read that chapter book in just one day. I knew I could, and so I did, and then went out to play.
Now you can read could. It's a sight word that you know. Watch for COULD wherever you go.
Click on the next activity.
Another tale of Kate the Ape. Help me tell my story about Kate the Ape.
Play!
Kate the Ape set sail at sea with Nate the Snake. Drag the correct letters into the blanks. A. Awesome! Kate the Ape set sail at sea with Nate the Snake. The sky turned gray and it started to rain. Drag the correct letters into the blanks. Excellent! The sky turned gray and it started to rain. A breeze took them to a beach where they could eat. Drag the correct letters into the blanks. Fantastic! A breeze took them to a beach where they could eat. They were hungry for a bowl of cashews. Drag the correct letters into the blanks. Great! They were hungry for a bowl of cashews. But they needed a coat and tie. Drag the correct letters into the blanks. Incredible! But they needed a coat and tie. Kate's coat was tight, but her tie was just right. Drag the correct letters into the blanks. Well done! Kate's coat was tight, but her tie was just right. Good job!
Click on the next.
Night, night. Team, pie. Rain, vowel teams.
Click on.
Statue, goat. Cash, vowel teams.
Click on the next activity.